Today I'm going to go over the idiom rule of thumb. A rule of thumb is more a practical rule than one based on exact measurement or scientific fact. For example, as a rule of thumb, I don't eat past 10 because it makes my stomach upset. This is a general practical rule. The word rule begins with the R consonant sound. When words begin with this sound, the lips tend to take a pretty tight position. Rule. Of course, in the oo as in boo sound, the lips also take a tight position. Roo, roo. So they remain in that circle for both of those sounds. Rule, rule. The tongue is up and pressed in the middle against the insides of the teeth for the R sound. Roo, roo. It then pulls back for the oo as in boo vowel sound, as it is the further back part of the tongue that is raised. Roo, ol. Then to make the L sound, which here is the dark L because it's at the end of the syllable, ol, ol. The tongue tip moves into position, ol, and ends with the tip pressing against the roof of the mouth just behind the top teeth. Rule, rule. Of. Here it is the schwa sound, rule of thumb. That sound happens very quickly. Rule of thumb, as the word of is not an important word in this phrase. Rule of thumb, of. The bottom lip moves up, to the teeth, to make that V sound. Rule of thumb, rule of thumb. You might find that you hear in practice people pronouncing it almost more as an F, rule of. That's because the next sound, the TH sound, is unvoiced. And because that sound is unvoiced, it sometimes makes the sound before also unvoiced. So you will not hear a strong V sound, but more of a quick FV mix. Rule of. Tongue comes through the teeth for the TH. The as in butter sound, so the jaw drops to make that. Rule of